these Zinger burgers, these are the ingredients that you will need. I chopped up my chicken breast and I beaten it down with a hammer. I've got some flour, some black pepper, some salt, milk, eggs, some chicken stock cubes, and some crushed chili, onion powder, paprika powder, some Kashmiri chili powder, some salt, and I just rub the chicken in as I'm marinating it. I'll let it set. Then I'm cracking 3 eggs in a bowl and I shall start whisking them. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Then I start adding milk. Now we'll move on to adding black pepper, paprika powder. There's about a big teaspoon, and some garlic. Usually I'd use powder, but because I didn't have powder and I didn't have time to go to the shops, I've used some garlic paste instead. I'd usually also season the chicken breast with garlic powder. Now I've got 2 chicken stock cubes which I melted in water, and you kind of add the stock and see how it works for you. Don't make the consistency very thin. Now we come to the flour. This is plain flour, not self-raising. And now I season it with black pepper. That's paprika, onion powder. I'd also add a bit of salt to this. I did forget, I must admit. You can see my powder is a little bit yellow, the flour. It's because I added a little bit of all-purpose spice, which you can get very easily. It's like chicken seasoning. Then I've dipped it into the milk, and then I've put it back into the flour, I've coated it, and then I've just stuck it in the oil. It's very easy. I chopped some pickles or gherkins and some onions and parsley, and I've added full fat mayo, and I just whisk it. And add some squeezed lemon juice, some black pepper, and season it however you like. But that's some nice tartar sauce to go with your Zinger burger. Done. Now we'll assemble the burgers. You can assemble it however you want. I like to have the cheese at the bottom. I don't know whether there's a rule on how to assemble a burger, but I've always done it like this because this is what seems right to me. And so I've done these, and I'm just going to show you how I assembled my burgers. Cheese, the lettuce, which looks very pretty, then I'll just throw on the chicken piece. I was contemplating on putting the tomato on the lettuce, but then I thought it will slip and it will get soggy, and so I'm maybe it's best to put the tomato on top. Just add some onion slices. This is like food art as well as delicious food. Add the tomato, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll add the sauce on top of the burger bun, like on the lid, so it doesn't drool off everywhere. And it has like a base to stick to. My burgers are ready and they are delicious. I hope you enjoyed my recipe, and I hope you will come back to watch more recipes. I try to make them as simple and quick as I can. Please do come back, subscribe and like my channel.